It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Just about ready to go, and today on the hill, Justin Steele.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
First pitch, 105.
Slider right there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And there's a ball.
Off the plate, ball 2.
Got him swinging.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's Betts. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. 1 out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Turns and fires to Betts. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Kelly to first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. This one in the air. Swanson. brings it in for the third out. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today on the hill, Blake Snell.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the air out to center, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Yeah, that's fouled off.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
First and second, no outs here in game 1 of the NLDS. Ripped to third and caught. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Good hitters count the 2-0. That drops in for a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Here's Royce Lewis. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Birdie, the runner at third. Crow Armstrong at first, 2 out of the inning. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first-inning lead.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Is in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Game 1 of the division series. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
That's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Muncy digs in. Foul ball there. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well. Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. Fought off foul. Steele, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it falls. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Tommy Edman. And a foul ball. Ball one there.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Muncy on second. Pages at first. One gone. Line drive. Pro Armstrong brings it in. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. That one is hammered right field. That's back. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Right side. Birdie gets it to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is the National League Division Series on the show. And we're back. Dansby Swanson stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Snell winds and deals. That one ripped. Way back there. And that gets down in the corner. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He really hammered that one down into the right field corner, and clearly he wasn't just content with the double. Really got going out of the box and hustled his way to turn that into a triple. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Michael Busch now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Check swing, and he held up.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Muncy makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the left fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third. Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Maybe a 2-ball, 5. To second, pulls him off the bag. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get the out. So the batting order turns over. John Birdie at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. This is Willie Castro. A single his first time. Fastball for a strike. That one fouled off. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in at bottom half of inning number 2. Foul ball, still 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two on, 2 outs. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Out to short. Bats up with it. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. New inning getting started. Here's Mookie to hit.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That K is his third of the game.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in game 1 of the NLDS. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch misses.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And a swing and a miss.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
On the ground, and foul ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Swung on, belted. And 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Max Muncy. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a foul out of play. Chop to first. Bush. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. They get the out on Muncy. They limit the damage here. Dodgers add one to their lead on the solo homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Here at Wrigley Field as we go to the last of the third. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. And that one fouled off. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Hernandez makes the catch, and there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pajes hauls it in to end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Cubs 1. Back here at Wrigley Field, on to the 4th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Steele back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Pajes in his 2nd season, 24 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And a foul ball. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Got him. Nice play.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth yet so quick at the same time. And any slower and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
And here comes Tommy Edman. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2 is the count.
On the ground to third. And that chance handled. Zips it to first. And they get Edman for the out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., Hesung Kim. He's already homered here in this one. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, Swanson digs in. And that one's a little bit low. and it's 1-0.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Now back.
And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. 0 for 1 so far. And there's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that's in for a strike.
On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now, Seiya Suzuki.
RBI single his last time up. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hernandez settles under this one. He's got it, and that is out number 3. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Drew Pomeranz.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Ohtani up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here's Mookie now. 0 for 2 in this one. Out towards left center. Suzuki has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now back, the first baseman,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's already homered in this game. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Now one missed.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
That one outside. 2-0.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Lewis hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
now back, the catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that one pulled foul. Just off the inside edge. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down here in game 1 of the NLDS. In the dirt, gets away from Kelly. No advance though. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Inside, 3-2 down. And they'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
First and second, 2 outs. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2. Line drive, and this might be trouble. And he boots it. 1 run across. Runner holds it third, respecting the big arm at center field.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here's Muncy to hit. Swing and a foul straight back. The Dodgers threatening. That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Ben Brown up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Assad warming up as well.
Ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Two outs. Stays alive. And he grounds one to the right side. He gets there with the slide. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Game 1 of the division series. And the batter now, Carson Kelly. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that drops in for a strike.
You know, these
0-1
Cubs
count.
looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
This one popped up. One up, one down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, John.
And up next for Chicago, John Birdie. He is singled and he is fly to left. And that misses. And that is ball 1. This one in the air. Freeman. That's out number 2.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now that.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout.
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Willie Castro.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
A little bit high, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike. The Dodgers leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. Goes down looking. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Cubs 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ben Brown.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Andrew Kittredge appears to be getting loose. Hodge also throwing. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Hit in the air out to center field. Suzuki makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That's hard hit on the line. Crow Armstrong right there to make the grab. And that's the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Cubs 1. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Tucker former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. And first offering is fouled off. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
And a big swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next one off the plate inside. And now it's 3-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Lewis in the box again, takes a strike. Out towards right center field, Pajes. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Brown back to work. On a bounce right side. Throws to first, and they get Ohtani for the out.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now. 0 for 3 in this one. Way outside, 1-0. Brown measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one ran inside, almost got him. To third. Lewis on the run, sent it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So now it's Freddie Freeman. hit in the air, left field, Suzuki. And that is that. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
That's shortstop, Yancey. Watson.
Oh, look at the stop to first. And they get the out. Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit.
Unless things start to change, the pressure tomorrow is really going to be on this home side. You can afford to lose game one, but you can't go down 0-2 at home. So they'll need to forget about this one quickly.
0-1.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
That's way outside. 1-1.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Snellzilla picks up the strikeout. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. That's outside. Ball 1.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Cubs 1. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Outside low.
2
And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Kelly to first. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
This one in the air. Swanson makes the grab for the second out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Now 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's outside.
2 down, nobody on. Here are the late stages of game 1. Hit weakly on the ground. Birdie throws to first in time. They get the out on Muncy. Third out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They lead it, though, 6-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 80.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So up now for Chicago, Carson Kelly.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Pajes makes the grab, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Number 5, second baseman.
Now it's going to be John Birdie, 1 for 3. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
2 down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Willie Castro. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez ranging after it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the 9th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. And first offering is fouled off. Slice down the right side. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. 1 up, 1 down. Tommy Edman at the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. The throw comes in too late, and they can't get the out. Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. Move to first. Edman dives back in safely. That one is absolutely belted. This one looks like trouble. Edman around second. Coming home. He will score.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Back to the top of the order now. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 4 with a double. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Just missed.
What's a good pitch there.
1-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He'll touch them all. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ben Brown done for the afternoon, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Andrew Kittredge gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Andrew Kittredge.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first, and Freeman is retired. And that is that. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Alex Call. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now.
Number 77.
Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-1. And that is out of play. Fastball is outside.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
On the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The center fielder, number 4.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and it's 9-2. So it's their last chance in this one.
And now it's Dansby Swanson.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of the NLDS. Got him. And that'll do it.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long